The Suns are proof that you don't need a bench to win games. I mean, yesterday KD and D-Book combined for 86 points, but at the same time, they're not going to beat the Nuggets. Yeah, that's right, you heard me right, 87 points. And honestly, it's not the first time in NBA history that this has happened, and it definitely won't be the last. But honestly, even while their two stars are playing this well, I can't see them winning the NBA championship. And I can't even see them beating the Denver Nuggets. But this doesn't mean that they're one of the best duos in NBA history. Let me elaborate a bit more, then I'll get to that. The Denver Nuggets are just so much of a better team. Like, they also have a good bench. They also have a star, the back-to-back MVP and second place MVP voting this year, Nikola Jokic. And they have a lot of good pieces surrounding him. So, you know, even though the Suns have the best big two in just about NBA history at this point, they're not beating the Nuggets. Now, I'm going to break down yesterday's game and why I made this video, because yesterday, KD and D-Book combined, as I said in the intro, for 86 points, 17 assists, and 15 rebounds. And this is probably one of the best duo performances in NBA history. If you think about it, what better duos have there been? There's Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Kobe and Shaq, obviously, Magic and Kareem, LeBron and D-Wade, Steph and Clay. But apart from that, maybe Tim Duncan, Tony Parker. I'm thinking, what else? Steph and KD, not more dominant than D-Book and KD. And D-Book, he's honestly there's a chance that I'm playing him over KD right now. I mean, this season, which was mostly without KD, he averaged 27 points along with 1 steal, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds, right? So pretty decent numbers. But in the playoffs, he's elevated his game. In the playoffs, Devin Booker put up 36.9 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 6.9 assists per game, along with 2 steals. And he's doing this all on 60, 49, 88 shooting. He's just a walking bucket. And D-Book has scored 295 points this postseason in total. And that's the most through a player's first 8 postseason games since Michael Jordan in 1990. Devin Booker is making history here. But he's only one side of this unstoppable duo. Because even though D-Book played elite, Kevin Durant also played elite. He put up 39 points, 9 rebounds, and 8 assists. And in these playoffs, he's had 234 points total. And that's completely nuts. But D-Book and KD are the second pair of teammates in NBA history to record 35 plus points each in a playoff game. Last time this happened was in 2005. And this just shows you that KD doesn't need to be the first option on a team to lead that team to a championship. Even though I don't think they're winning the championship, they do still have a chance because of how good KD and D-Book are. Devin Booker this postseason, even though Jimmy Butler accomplished one of the greatest feats in NBA history, has been playing better than Jimmy Butler, shooting 2% more efficiently while averaging 2 more points per game while he's at it. But then you look a couple spots down, you have Anthony Edwards, then Steph Curry. Then who's right after that on the points per game in the playoffs this season? It's Kevin Durant with 29.3. I mean, they're just on a completely different level. Tatum and Brown aren't even on that list. It's insane what they're doing. They're the best duo in the NBA right now. And if they had help, no one's stopping them. But they just don't have help. I mean, Chris Paul has a growing injury. DeAndre Ayton is acting like a prime Zaza Pachulia or something. And there's no other good player on this team. The Suns made a great decision bringing this duo in, but they got rid of Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson. Their whole depth is gone because of it, and this will ultimately be what doesn't let the Suns win the championship. But now I'm going to shift to a slightly different topic, and this one kind of sucks as a Warriors fan, but I think that the Warriors should trade Jordan Poole. And if you want to see why, click on the video popping up right now, and I'll see you in that one. Peace.